have the camera footage. Trying to what? Because now you can arrest me right now then. I know my fucking rights.
Hey.
Nobody's intoxicated.
You need to leave the airside or you're going to be arrested.
So arrest me.
Ma'am, if you refuse to leave, you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
No, I'm not going.
Okay, turn around.
Do you know where it came from, ma'am?
Turn around.
Okay, I hope everyone's filming this. This is a major violation.
The video starts with a woman, labeled Karen by the internet, discussing her day's harassment orchestrated by a mob of young girls. She describes a confrontation where she was criticized for her attire by the youngsters. Karen, bewildered and defensive, explains her confusing logic that since the girl looked underage, she advised her to cover up, albeit inappropriately. Buckle up, it's just getting started.
These little girls have continued to incite a mob and I've been harassed all day.
So she came up and she touches me and then she says, "You're underage, you should probably hide that. If you think I'm underage, why are you touching a minor at all?"
Yeah, the logic wasn't there.
No.
Honestly, thinking she was a minor, she should probably keep it covered.
But also a minor to minor is a lot different than an adult to a minor. It'd be worse if she was an adult now.
Did that just really unfold? Karen spills the beans, giving her side of the tangled tale, diving into her encounter with the girls and the chaotic aftermath involving the wildfire spread of her story across social media platforms like TikTok. She paints a vivid picture of her distress, battling notifications and online backlash like a digital gladiator. The plot thickens spectacularly from here, folks.
Are you Ida?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Good.
Good to meet you. These little girls have continued to incite a mob and I've been harassed all day. Not only did you take it, now she put it on Instagram and now she put it on TikTok.
Okay.
Hold on to your popcorn. This part's a doozy. Karen delves into how her personal info became the treasure hunt target for internet vigilantes, which she sees as an unwarranted witch hunt. She lays out the stakes: her job, her privacy, her sanity. Insisting her actions were misunderstood, Karen portrays herself as a misunderstood hero in this digital drama. What she says next might just make your jaw drop.
So I turn notifications off and everything, but they are trying to reach out to they're inciting someone reaches out for personal information or someone that is known to like hunt people down.
Okay.
Not FBI, but someone that can, I don't know, how do you...
They are able to obtain information and they share it.
As like a private investigator?
Yeah, they continue to tag this guy and reach out to this guy to find my personal private information.
Sure.
And all of my stuff is usually private.
This next bit is quite the eyebrow raiser. Karen vehemently defends her role as the park's unofficial decency marshal, arguing she was just trying to protect the innocence of bystanders from inappropriate exposure. She highlights the irony of being harassed for trying to enforce modesty. Stick around, the rabbit hole goes deeper.
That's the only reason why I was like, listen, you know, charges can like happen. You're hanging out. Private parts are hanging out in private in front of minors. That's not something that you should take lightly, like cover up. But it doesn't give them the right to disseminate my information publicly like that.
You won't believe the escalation here. Karen laments the viral impact of the videos depicting her as a villain, with views ticking into the hundreds of thousands. She fears the repercussions, legal battles, public shaming, you name it. Karen argues her portrayal in the digital realm has twisted the truth into a pretzel. But wait, it escalates even further.
At some point, something needs to be done. It needs to be stopped. And they have a reputation for doing this, which is why none of the minor kids wanted to get up and say anything.
The video she posted has currently reached 517,000 views.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because she's putting me out there as like a sexual predator.
Just when you think you've seen it all, the conversation shifts towards the murky waters of potential legal consequences and the dizzying standards of proof required for any charges. Karen discusses the lack of hard evidence to back up the claims against her, which makes her feel like she's in a no-win scenario. It's a tangled web of he said, she said, and you won't want to miss what comes next.
The hard part is, even if it's edited and made it deleted, obviously you could be looking at slander. The fact that you did touch her skirt, if she wants, she can claim sexual battery, right? Mm-hmm. She hasn't. There's no legal investigation right now on either. We know that you saw this, but we don't have any video evidence of her hanging out. We don't have any witnesses that have come forward and said this is what's happening other than...
Because most of them were men.
Ever seen a plot twist like this? Karen justifies her controversial intervention, claiming on-the-spot applause from bystanders who supposedly supported her action, though none have come forward to officially back her up. She navigates through societal expectations and legal lines like a tightrope walker without a net. Prepare for the next twist. twist. It's a good one.
I just don't understand.
he
I
got
don't understand why you
charged.
went up and touched her.
I didn't touch her as a person. Like
I mean, you can find it. But you see how that
I-
looks, right?
I got a standing ovation from everyone that was seating
That's-
behind me.
that's-
It's protecting the kid by covering their private parts.
Correct, but that's not your job to do.
Watch as Karen tries to plot her escape from this public relations nightmare. The dialogue turns towards strategies to curb the relentless online harassment. Legal gibberish about formal cease and desist requests is tossed around, painting Karen as a victim of modern-age character assassination. The saga takes another turn. Keep your eyes peeled.
The posts need to come down and they need to
That's freedom of
stop.
speech. There's no crime. They can say whatever they want.
No, they're reaching me, all their little friends.
Have you told them
everyone-
to stop talking to you?
No, because
Try that.
no, because then that is me instigating them.
But that's the only way that they can be harassing you. If you tell them to not contact you and then they contact you, then that's criminal.
Gear up for the grand finale of this legal labyrinth. The officer outlines the complex dance of limiting actions without stepping on the toes of free speech. He advises Karen on diplomatic ways to handle the chaos, acknowledging the sticky nature of public accusations and online mudslinging. The endgame approaches, and it's as messy as a dropped pie.
If they do contact you, yeah, we're gonna have a crime. I'd have to contact these girls. But is that their real names? Where do they live? Like, I don't have their information. You don't know them. I could look it
no,
up.
they've
They
got.
have business accounts with their information.
Oh yeah, I can reach out to them if they continue to harass you. That,
And I just, I block them and I take a screenshot, and they're now making up fake names.
that's
fake
part of the
profiles.
harassment. So if you tell them to stop contacting you, then I can reach out to each one individually and tell them they can't contact you.
And for the closing act, the officer sketches out the limited legal paths available, suggesting a no-contact policy as the best course of action to stem the tide of harassment. Karen is counseled to lay low and manage her digital footprint carefully to avoid further escalations. As the video wraps up, it leaves us pondering the complexities of managing public accusations and digital disputes. What a roller coaster. Thanks for sticking with us.
I know where you're coming from, but legally, I can't, and I would be unconstitutionally removing those videos.
So our best course of action is going to be coming up with a draft response saying to
Yeah, just to not talk to you.
To contact, who do they contact?
just saying.
Can you believe we're just getting started? The video opens with a heated conversation between a woman and an airport authority. The woman is visibly upset and arguing about being allowed to proceed. She insists on going in despite being told to stop. Buckle up, there's more to come.
So he couldn't find it. He was intoxicated. How could you prove that intoxicated? No, Nina, how's stop fighting with them?
He just said
Right, but yes, that is what I wanted.
Did you catch that? Wow. The drama unfolds as the woman is accused of trying to hit or kick someone. An authority figure informs her that they are rebooked for the next day. The woman asserts her rights, becoming increasingly agitated. Just wait, it's about to get juicier.
you try to hit me.
Can we do
Okay,
that,
so
please?
this is where
Hey, guys.
y'all gotta leave.
Guys, you guys are rebooked for tomorrow.
Wait, I know my rights, okay?
So I can't.
Hey, guys, they're not going to let you fly tonight. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They're not going to let you fly tonight.
Brian,
What on earth was that all about? The woman is told repeatedly that she cannot fly tonight, regardless of what the tape might show. She questions why she is being threatened with footage that could incriminate her. The conversation heats up with her insisting on seeing the supposed footage. Get ready, the plot thickens.
Because they're
I did
not.
nothing
You just
wrong,
said,
though.
I'm gonna call the cops, I'm gonna run the tape.
Hey.
I don't
What's your
care
name,
about
sir?
that. Can't run the
Talk to
tape.
What's your
my
name?
sister? Chat.
What's your first name? Jason. Doesn't matter what the tape showed. They're not going to let you fly tonight.
So,
Listen to me.
Why you gotta say that?
What is it?
And threaten me like,
Hey,
oh,
listen to us.
Yeah,
We're here now.
I
Listen,
thought
you guys
it was my
are.
side.
It's not about size.
Nobody's done
You guys
that.
are rebooked for tomorrow. You're not
But
going to
that's
make
gotta go
not
back
fair,
to
you know?
work
I know my
tomorrow.
rights.
You're not. This doesn't have anything to do
At
with
the end
rights.
of the day, yes, I do.
Hey.
How can this possibly escalate further? In a fit of defiance, the woman argues about the inconsistencies in what she's being told regarding her flight status. She is confused and upset by the contradicting statements from airport staff. She insists on her rights and the existence of a booking, becoming louder and more distressed. The tension builds to a new high.
They canceled it.
do you see how they contradict themselves? Though? How they trying to contradict? They said that both of us was intoxicated.
I get it.
And then they're like, oh no, you would get on, but she can't get on because she tried to kick you.
Okay, listen. We need to go. Okay.
Can I see the cameras though?
No.
For my- all right, but I have freedom of right.
You
Freedom
guys,
of right.
you have to leave the
That's
air
what he
side.
All right, I'm gonna leave the airport.
Did you see that twist coming? The situation intensifies as the woman demands to see camera footage, asserting her rights loudly. The staff attempts to de-escalate the situation, but the woman's anger and frustration peak. She threatens legal action, asserting that she is not intoxicated. Next up, things take an unexpected turn.
No,
Can I
you
have
don't.
the
You're
camera
canceled.
footage?
Listen, you're rebooked for tomorrow.
Can I have the camera footage? Trying
Try
to
it.
what? Because now you can arrest arrest me right now then. I know my fucking rights.
Hey.
Nobody's intoxicated.
He just said it. He's like, yo, I could go. Then he's like, yo, she tried to kick me.
Hey, you need to leave the airside or you're gonna be arrested.
If
So arrest me.
she got the
let's
booking.
go.
So arrest me.
Hold on.
How will she navigate this challenge? A resolution seems impossible as the woman refuses to leave without her boarding pass. Security continues to insist that she must exit the airport. The woman demands a female officer and claims she is being treated unfairly. The upcoming scene is even more chaotic.
And she has the boarding pass.
You, let's go now.
The boarding pass. You just put in your
I
boarding
want
pass
to
is
see
for
the
tomorrow.
footage.
So let me get the boarding pass.
Listen, you are trespassed.
How am I trespassing?
Listen
I
to
got
me.
a ticket.
Put it in your pocket.
It's for tomorrow. Leave
No,
the
it's for
airside.
today.
No, it's for tomorrow.
let's go.
It's for tomorrow.
Leave.
Don't touch me.
Okay, that's
Where's the
Don't
female
touch me.
officer? Female officer.
Don't touch me.
let's go.
Can I get the boarding pass?
Yes, leave.
Goodbye.
I'm
You
gonna
need to leave.
You need to leave
No,
too.
no, no,
You
no.
need to leave.
Can I get the boarding pass?
We are gonna walk with you and you will get your boarding
Can I get the
passes.
boarding
I'll
pass?
take it now and we'll leave.
What's she going to do next? As the woman is escorted out, she continues to argue vehemently, asserting her rights. She accuses the staff of lying and insists she wasn't doing anything wrong. The escort becomes increasingly stern, trying to move her along. Things are about to heat up even more.
What's that?
There's one on the other side.
When we get across to the main terminal. When we get to the other side, buddy.
Can this situation get any more heated? The conversation shifts as the woman continues to argue about her right to fly and the supposed need to run the footage. She is repeatedly told her flight is rebooked and she needs to leave. Her frustration boils over as she talks about the lack of disturbance she caused. You'll be on the edge of your seat for what comes next.
And you're
Both
not.
highly intoxicated.
Listen.
But that I could board the flight, but she couldn't.
Okay, but we got past that, so they called us.
I called you.
And you don't have a flight, bro.
I had a flight.
Yeah, but they canceled it. This way. So you're rebooked for tomorrow. You don't have any business over here tonight.
I'm just trying to get on my flight.
Okay, but we want you to get on your flight.
How much more can she argue? As they move towards the exit, the woman still refuses to accept the situation, questioning every statement made by the staff. She remains adamant that she knows her rights and disputes the claims of her intoxication. The staff keeps trying to calm her down and expedite her exit. Strap in, the climax is just around the corner.
We're trying to get you home.
I just asked you to tell them to run the footage because that's what they told me. They were like,
Doesn't matter. Come
"You're
over
gonna
here."
see that something happened." Like,
They decide they're not going to book you and rebook you. We don't have any.
we're trying to be real chill. No, you tell them.
Is this the final act? In a final attempt to resolve the situation, the woman is told she will be arrested for trespassing if she doesn't leave. She challenges this, daring the officers to arrest her, claiming she knows her rights. The confrontation reaches its peak with her refusal to stop arguing and leave peacefully. Don't go anywhere. The conclusion is about to unfold.
What paperwork do I have?
Stop yelling. You're going to go to jail.
So take me to jail.
I don't want to. I don't
Do
want
it.
to. Stop.
Because you know what? My mouth is greater. And I know what the fuck is right. I didn't do gun type shit.
Now
Dumb.
because
Stop.
No,
you
I'm not
started
gonna
it.
stop.
You're intoxicated.
No, I'm not intoxicated.
That's what they said about me.
Prove it.
Stop. Pick up your purse.
No, fuck the purse.
Okay.
You know
We're
why?
just trying to get you on your flight tomorrow.
My flight today.
But you don't have one now.
I do.
Here we go again. An officer warns a woman that she will be jailed for trespassing if she refuses to leave. The woman retorts by mentioning her federal rights and refuses to comply, creating a tense standoff. The officer instructs her to gather her belongings and prepare to leave. Buckle up because you're in for a wild ride.
Ma'am, if you refuse to leave, you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
You can't. You want to read this? These
Sure
are my
can.
federal rights.
Grab your stuff. Let's go.
No, I'm not going.
Okay.
You're in violation of the law. You want to hear this or not? Ma'am?
Hold on to your popcorn, folks. The officer repeatedly asks the woman to turn around and cooperate, hinting at an impending arrest. She defiantly questions where the officer's orders originated from and insists on filming the interaction for evidence of what she claims is a major violation of her rights. Things are about to heat up even more. Keep watching.
Don't jerk away from me. Don't jerk away from
You
me.
see this?
Yeah, I saw it. Turn around.
You know where it came from, ma'am?
Turn around.
Okay, I hope everyone's filming this. This is a major violation.
I don't want to hurt you.
A major violation.
Lady, give me your arm.
Can you handle what's next? Amidst the escalating tension, the woman accuses the officers of taking away her rights as she defends what she refers to as her personal business. She warns the officers that they are in trouble, asserting her awareness of her rights. Brace yourself for the next twist.
You are taking my rights away.
Yeah, that's what happens when
Let's
you
go.
go to jail.
You know what? That cuff is really, really tight.
What happens when you resist?
No, I'm trying to school you people on my rights.
Ready for another curveball? The woman, now detained, interacts with another officer who recalls her from a previous incident in Galveston, where she caused issues. She dismisses the accusation, resulting in a reminder that she hasn't learned from past confrontations. Keep your eyes peeled. There's more drama ahead.
Oh, you were a lady the other day causing issues in Galveston.
No, I was a lady the other day.
You didn't learn your lesson in Galveston?
What are you doing?
Taking your bag off.
Oh, wow, lady. That's my business. Just,
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Where's my...
Bet you didn't see that coming. An officer tightens the handcuffs, causing discomfort to the woman, who accuses the officers of mistreating her. She attempts to educate the officers on her rights, highlighting the situation's severity. And guess what? The drama unfolds even more.
Would be nice if I could, lady. It's broken.
You have an ID in here? Okay, go ahead and put your leg in.
There's not enough room, ma'am. There's not enough room, ma'am.
Things are getting juicier. An officer recounts to another the initial cause of the call, assaulting an employee. The mention of potential jail time emphasizes the gravity of the accusations against her. Watch as the situation takes yet another turn.
Listen, I'm asking you nicely to put your leg in. If not, I'm going to drag you in.
Ma'am?
You going to wash her? She has some kind of post or something on her phone.
This exchange is getting spicy. During a heated exchange, the woman refuses to identify herself, insisting it's her right to anonymity. The officers try to explain the necessity of identification when legally detained, leading to frustration on both sides. The confrontation is far from over. Stay tuned.
Do you have a middle name?
Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, my name is G.
Why is it your business?
Because we have to identify you. If I can't identify you, I'm taking you to jail.
Okay, this is
Okay.
getting weird. Now they're saying if they can't identify me, they're taking me to jail. How do you identify the homeless?
They tell us their names, their date of birth. They work with us.
Are you able to look up anything or
Working with you, I was
reverse
just
check on the
assaulted
cell
at
phone
a
number?
store for not
we
doing
can't
anything
get to
wrong.
that. We're not on either side. We don't know what's
You
going
are-
on
you
because
are
we can't
taking
identify
sides.
you.
You're not going to believe this part. The woman disputes the police's claim about her identity, accusing them of lying about knowing her name from a previous call. This further complicates the interaction as trust between her and the officers deteriorates. The next bit is a doozy. Don't miss it.
Officers, we have to figure out
Carabelle, if you're a victim of assault, we need to know who you are.
Carabelle, how did you know my name was Carabelle?
Because I heard you say it. You said it on the phone when you called 911.
You are lying to me. I just heard you call the police officer. You
I
are
heard.
lying. Stop. This is the second time I caught you in a lie.
Okay, replay your video. I'm not lying.
Okay. Okay.
Watch as the plot thickens. In another scene, the woman is subjected to a breathalyzer test after an officer suspects her of drinking. She is instructed to take deep breaths and blow into the device, which she reluctantly complies with. The outcome? You'll be astonished.
So your parents?
My aunt.
Oh, your aunt? Where's your aunt at? Left, she's coming back? Cool. Do me a favor. Take a deep breath and blow into that, all right? All right, do me a favor. Try one more time. Deep breath. Don't go so far in.
Is there a staring problem? Mind your business.
All right, where's your aunt at? You have her phone number? How old are you?
I know that didn't come up positive. I didn't take a drink of anything, so.
All right. Strap in for this change-up. The scene kicks off with an officer pondering the mental flip necessary when stepping into the jail setting. He articulates the switch from everyday Joe to law enforcement mode, essential for handling unpredictable inmates. This segment lays the groundwork for what's to come. Get ready for a roller coaster of jailhouse interactions. And guess what? It only gets more wild from here.
Every time when I come into jail, it's always a different frame of mind. You need to act while you're in jail. You have to deal with criminal mind. I get into that frame of mind and get into ready to be able to operate as an officer and to the people that I'm going to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Buckle up. Things are about to get rowdy. We see a disruptive female suspect being marched through the jail corridor while she belts out obscenities. The officers promptly seat her on a bench to limit her chaos. Meanwhile, she's none too happy about removing her ring, adding spice to the unfolding drama. You might want to grab some popcorn for the next bit.
Bend my arms.
But they're removing her jewelry.
Ma'am, you don't have the option. Please. Stay there until you hear the door shut, ma'am. Not fair!
Hopefully she'll sober up and settle down.
Warning the still rowdy woman of isolation if she keeps up her antics, underlining the jail's methods for maintaining order while respecting rights. Hold tight because the temperature's about to rise even further.
All right, in a room. They do work.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You won't believe this part. After her unsuccessful attempts to simmer down, the woman starts hammering on doors and a phone, prompting her strapping into a restraint chair. Officers tread carefully, highlighting the hurdles of managing defiant, potentially dangerous inmates. Just when you think it's calmed down, the next scene turns up the heat.
She was given the opportunity to calm down.
Come on over here, ma'am. Come on. You're gonna have a seat in this chair. Have a seat.
Can you feel the tension in the air? Despite her restraints, the woman remains verbally combative, disputing her arrest for domestic violence. This segment peels back the layers on the complexities of handling such cases behind bars. Stay tuned. The story intensifies in just a moment.
She says she didn't do anything wrong.
You're gonna calm down so we can take you out of that chair, or are we gonna have to leave you?
Right
We're
now
about to
she's still
close.
not cooperative, so we're gonna
Sounds good.
hopefully sit in there in a while from the chair, calm down and be more cooperative later.
Get ready for a showdown. The footage captures a high-octane moment where officers must subdue the combative woman with mace at the ready, spotlighting the volatile and unpredictable nature of jail confrontations. Brace yourself. The action continues to unfold.
You need to calm down. If you kick, you're going to get some mace in your eye. I want just down, down. Get her down, get her down, get her down, get her down. Throw her down.
Stop resisting, ma'am.
Watch how this unfolds. The defiant woman's behavior leads to solitary confinement to prevent further outbursts. An officer explains the decision, shedding light on the challenges of managing severely unruly inmates. The narrative takes a twist soon, so stay alert.
I'm talking.
No, because you're being defiant. It's another thing to be totally defiant and disregard directives.
Understand.
Just bide your time, even have a sit, all right? I'll let them know you've been fine since you've been back here, but we can't have you doing what we're doing out there where you just go help yourself to the nurse station or whatever like that, okay?
Dive deeper into the complexities here. A thorough exchange between an officer and an inmate over a recent arrest for a stolen vehicle unfolds, offering insights into the investigative and personal aspects of jail life. And just when you think you've heard it all, the emotional depth of these stories hits even harder.
All right, put your hands down your sides. Just straight down your side. Same with the other one. All right, ma'am, what's she in here for?
Possession of a stolen motor vehicle. Yeah, she said she bought the car, $18,000 car. She pays $2,000 for it.
Feel the gravity of the moment in this segment. The final scenes depict an inmate facing the harsh realities of her legal predicament and what lies ahead. This reflective moment offers a stark view of the consequences within the criminal justice system. But don't go anywhere. There's more human drama just around the corner.
I don't know if you want this one.
Did she tell you what the warrant was for?
I don't know.
Okay, release your hands, they go on your head. You understand? You don't?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
All right. You have my ID? Yes, we have your ID. Right over here, ma'am.